Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another Creative Corner Series episode. Today we're going to be working on dragon masks inspired by the Disney movie Raya and the Last Dragon. We're going to be going over some of our supplies that we will need. And for those of you that don't know already, we have added the movie to our collection from Disney. So if you're interested in watching it at home, or if you already watched it and you would like to watch it again, feel free to browse our online catalog and reserve the movie. Before I dive into the supplies that you'll need to complete the workshop, I would like to let everyone know that I do have some supply kits available for anyone that is interested. In the supply kit itself, you'll receive a little instruction booklet that lists all the supplies that are in the kit itself. With this workshop, you'll get a completed kind of coloring page mask that you're more than welcome to go ahead and do. But on the next few pages are the individual pieces needed to actually put the mask together. And then I also included a piece of cardstock, so that way you can actually trace out the mask on the cardstock itself. I went ahead and pre-printed it out on some cardstock too. And then this is that coloring page I showed you before. And I numbered everything as far as what colors would like to be, what colors they should be. So this is our completed mask. I have the one color, which is the side fins, the nose itself, and then the part of the eyelids. The number 2 color is going to be the actual face color, and that's the lighter green shade that I have here. The third color is going to be part of the eyelids as well as the fur around the face. And then the last color is going to be for the horns. I chose black, but you're more than welcome to choose a different color. This one's complete. All the pieces themselves, I went ahead and cut them out so that way we can do this workshop. I have a pencil, a Sharpie marker, of course a pair of scissors, and glue sticks to glue all the pieces together. So with that, let's go ahead and get started with today's workshop. So first things first, with your shape of your face, I went ahead and cut it out before starting this. So I already cut out the face shape itself, and then what I went ahead and did was glued the face onto some construction paper. So we're skipping ahead a few steps, but again, you're just going to cut out the outline, paste it on some construction paper, and then the only things that you'll need left to do is just trace the other shapes. So we have the face itself that we're going to put on this, the fur that goes around the face. We have the horn pieces. Again, you can choose whatever colors you want. If you want to use black, brown, any other color. I have the eye shapes, the nose, and as an added bonus, I also have some fire because our dragon's going to be breathing out some fire. We're going to go ahead and speed up the process. I will time-lapse this so that way you don't have to watch me struggle to glue all the pieces together. But again, your color preferences are your own. I chose green, pink, and black for this one. We're choosing warmer tones, red, orange, yellow, and black to complete this next one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. what I went ahead and did is grab a Sharpie, and I also have this archival pin. It's a just any other pin if you have something that's smaller than your Sharpie. And what I did is got the Sharpie pin, made the spines on the fins, and that's the little nice curved marks on the sides. And then I used my regular pen, and I went ahead and outlined the eye pieces. And then I also did the bridge of a nose, the nostrils, and glued on the flame. What I did differently on the first one compared to the second one is I left the second one kind of almost like a Funko Pop and left the pupils just a simple yellow color. If you don't want that and you want to actually use it as a mask, all you have to do is just outline the yellow portion on your other eyepieces and then just cut out that section. So that's what I did. I cut out the cardstock too as well. And then I just left this one alone. I'm not sure if you've seen it in the workshop, but I accidentally glued all the eyepieces to face one way. So that's why this one's a little bit dirtier than the other one. And then I also, like I said, attached the flame piece too as well. One of the other things I did that's a little bit different is when you're gluing all the pieces together, your cardstock is going to get a little bit messy. So to kind of avoid the mess and kind of like an unclean look, I went ahead and glued the mask itself to a piece of black construction paper. So that way it gives it a nice clean look. It's reusable and durable. Anyone can use it. And then the last thing in your supply kit bag is going to be a jumbo size popsicle stick, and all you have to do is just get a little bit of hot glue and then glue your mask, so that way you'll be able to hold it without actually having to hold the sides as so. And then it also, like I said, the cardstock inside the construction paper gives it some nice durability, so that way you're more than welcome to save it. You can use it as decorations if you want to. You don't necessarily have to convert it into a mask. But yeah, like I said, that's all I did. I did the outlines, did some of the details, and then added a little bit of fire piece. We'll go ahead and glue on the black construction paper a little bit later on. Thank you for joining me on today's Creative Corner workshop. We went ahead and did some dragon masks that are that were inspired by Disney's movie Raya and the Last Dragon, which came out earlier this year. So you can enjoy these dragon masks and make a bunch of them for anyone that you would like to. It also comes with a flame piece, so you can attach the flame piece to your mask if you want to. Cut out the eye holes and actually use them. Or, like I mentioned, this is like a Funko Pop inspired one where I just left the pupils alone. So play with it. The only things that are not included in the supply kit is the construction paper, and you can get that relatively cheap at the craft store. And then, of course, you'll need glue to glue everything together, and just a little bit of hot glue to put the popsicle stick onto the mask, so that way it's nice and durable. You're able to hold it without actually damaging the main part of the mask. Thank you for joining us today, as I mentioned. And if you're not already, be sure to subscribe to all of our other social media platforms. We have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We just recently got TikTok not too long ago. And we're also on Spotify. With that, my name is Josh. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you have a good rest of your day.